Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Chris Evans just shared photos of Selena Gomez's illness and her current condition. Selena Gomez is fighting between life and death, and Chris Evans is in great pain and asking on God to help his wife. We will harm it all down for you. But in the proceeding then we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for large updates. Let's dive into the video. Selena Gomez is again with a bang after her tumultuous years in 2019. With the launch of her new album, she has additionally opened up on her emotionally abusive relationship. After having pretty the tumultuous years in 2019, pop singer and Queen Bee, Selena Gomez is again in the limelight and has been making headlines of late. She has been developing pretty the buzz in the enterprise, and with her state-of-the-art album release, it most really appears that Selena Gomez has made her comeback, stolen the limelight, and is all set for a fantastic 12 months in 2020. From being noticed out and about with her friends, to releasing her new album, to interacting with followers at some point of a meet and greet, Selena Gomez has been making heads turn. Selena Gomez has on many activities been very open about her relationship with Chris Evans, and has as soon as once more opened up about her on-again, off-again relationship with the singer, pronouncing she skilled emotional abuse at some point of the time they have been together. In a current interview with an enjoyment portal, the rare singer mentioned her rocky relationship with Chris Evans, and how they sooner or later stated goodbye in March 2018. "I've located the energy in it," she said. "It's unsafe to remain in a sufferer mentality. And I'm now not being disrespectful. I do sense I used to be a sufferer to sure abuse." She was once then requested if she intended emotional abuse, to which she responded, "Yes." She in addition printed that her song, "Lose You to Love Me," refers to the ache of getting over their breakup. "I had to discover a way to recognize it as an adult. And I had to apprehend the alternatives I used to be making. As a good deal as I actually don't choose to spend the relaxation of my existence speaking about this, I am surely proud that I can say I experienced the strongest I've ever felt, and I've determined a way to simply stroll through it with as a good deal grace as possible," she continued. "I'm very proud of it," she stated of the song. "It has a one-of-a-kind which means to me now from when I wrote it. I felt I didn't get a respectful closure, and I had commonplace that. However, I understand I wanted some way to simply say a few matters that I had said." Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber first obtained collectively and ended their relationship. Chris Evans then went on to marry Selena Gomez in September. Chris Evans and Selena Gomez have been one of Hollywood's most up-to-date younger couples for almost 2 years earlier than calling it quits in November 2012, flirting with the notion of getting again collectively in April 2013, breaking up again in November 2014, and sparking reunion rumors as soon as Extra in 2018. Whew. These lovebirds had a lot going on. But would not you understand it, the drama did not quit there. Despite their many ups and downs, Jelena followers obsessed over their bothered relationship. Almost each person used to be rooting for them, due to the fact what younger couple isn't on and off. And formal combat there, a disagreement there, and all of a surprising you are crying in your bathtub attempting to parent out the place it all went wrong. But for Chris and Selena, it really wasn't intended to be. Following the announcement that Justin and mannequin Hailey First Earl Baldwin of Bewdley have been engaged simply 2 months after Selena and Justin parted ways, Selena suffered from a breakdown. And now, her single "Lose You to Love Me" is shedding mild on her innermost emotions about her ex-boyfriend's marriage, and the truth that Justin might also now not have been wholesome for Selena from the start. But the place did it all go wrong? What had been the defining moments of their legendary courtship? What position did Hailey play in the give-up of it all? Let's take a seam lower back at their relationship. It's been 48 hours considering the fact that Justin Bieber deleted his Instagram amid the social media battle that erupted between him and Selena Gomez. In the aftermath, we've been through a lot of distinctive emotions. We dealt with our unhappiness by way of revisiting Justin's best selfies of all time. And then we got reflective and pondered what we may want to study from Justin and Selena's drama. But now we're simply feeling a little nostalgic. Well, it's necessary for each Justin and Selena to pass on and stay their lives. We can't. So let's rewind the clock to 2009 and revisit the timeline of Justin and Selena's rollercoaster romance. Chris and Selena met in 2009 after his supervisor reached out to her momager. No, really. 2 years later, Selena went on Letterman and talked about how it all began. She said, "His supervisor referred to as my mom, he used to be my manager." So they had been essentially set up on a date. Sure enough, on New Year's Eve of that year, Justin serenaded Selena on stage in the front of a large Target market in an absolutely swoon-worthy moment. But they persevered to deny courting rumors at some point of the subsequent year. Later that year, Jolena brought on a stir when a paparazzi maybe caught them kissing on New Year's. They positive do love New Year's Eve romance though. Fans who dissected the alleged image observed that the man in the picture was once wearing a necklace that regarded identical to the one that Justin continually wore. The plot thickens. Finally, Justin and Selena made their first public look collectively as a couple at Vanity Fair's Oscar party in February of 2011. Who should overlook that iconic image sales space kiss? Selena Gomez recently entered a remedy facility to assist tackle ongoing troubles associated to anxiousness and depression. She had been hospitalized twice in 2 weeks after experiencing an emotional breakdown in accordance to reports. The 26-year-old singer was reportedly admitted to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles at the stop of September, when it used to be determined her white blood telephone remember it used to be severely low associated to her lupus, and due to her kidney transplant last year. Gomez used to be launched from the clinic various days later, but she used to be readmitted rapidly after. According to TMZ, who was once first to record the news, Gomez suffered an emotional breakdown and received clinical interest at Cedars-Sinai after her white blood phone matter grew to become an increasing number of low. The Good For You singer reportedly freaked out after getting to know about her condition. She additionally reportedly tried to rip an IV out of her arm, and insiders described the episode an emotional breakdown. Selena has been attempting clearly difficult lately to continue to be focused, and now not let her fitness have an effect on her, as Supply told E! News. She has been actively writing new track and moved to Orange County for a trade of tempo and a clean breath of air. Ultimately, with all of her bobbing up fitness issues, Selena commenced to sense amazing overwhelmed. She has had a difficult few weeks, and the panic assault in the medical institution was once the tipping point, any other Supply told People. Gomez is now stated to be at a psychiatric facility on the East Coast, and is receiving DBT, dialectical behavior therapy, which is a remedy used for a range of intellectual fitness conditions. Gomez's ex-boyfriend Justin Bieber was considered attending Hillsong Church in Los Angeles on Wednesday, after information broke that Gomez had been hospitalized. The information comes simply 2 weeks after the Talkie Talkie singer introduced she used to be taking a spoil from social media. Mood lol, I used to be searching of myself in the replicate like an idiot. Update. Taking a social media break. Again she captioned a photograph of herself. As plenty as I am grateful for the voice that social media offers every of us, I am equally grateful to be capable to step lower back and stay my lifestyles current to the second I have been given. Kindness and encouragement solely for a bit. Just be mindful poor feedback can damage anybody's feelings. Obvi. Starting a dialogue. Selena Gomez has spoken candidly about her struggles with intellectual fitness over the years. The singer first sought therapy in 2014 after she used to be identified with lupus. She has since attended quite a number of voluntary programs to manipulate anxiety, panic assaults and depression. 9 months after she done therapy in January 2018, Us Weekly confirmed she was once searching for open-ended intellectual fitness treatment. In April 2020, the Jatawa Star published that she had been identified with bipolar disorder. It doesn't scare me as soon as I recognize it, she told Miley Cyrus in an episode of the latter's Bright-Minded Instagram series. I assume humans get scared of that, right? The Rare Beauty founder has additionally used her platform to increase recognition about intellectual health, each via web hosting conversations with professionals, and shedding light on a variety of troubles via her projects. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer overlook about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our decreasing play stay updates. Thanks for